Alright, today we're going to get started on the Reversible Gundam. Learned a little more about the show this was from, and apparently I had no clue what I was talking about, and I remembered a completely different kit that had a transformation that was similar to this one. Not really surprised. So we've got our instructions. This is a lot of instructions for an HG. We've got one runner and polycaps, two more runners, two more runners, two more runners, one more runner, and polycap. We are going to paint by color. I'm going to leave all of the white parts white, and then we're going to do, for the gray part here, we're going to do a metallic silver for that, and these, and ready to go. And now we paint. So, now I've got some of the pieces that are more of a resin color. You can see right there, painted gold. Not a very yellowy gold, a little more of a pale gold. It's called Titan Gold. It's Tamiya color. Hand painted those because they were so few. I also used a metallic green marker for the green right there. And for the eyes. Hand painted that. There are no stickers on this kit. Now that everything's had a chance to dry a little bit, we're going to go ahead and try to reassemble it. Do some final touches with panel linings and accent colors, marking in some spots. I think there's some black lines on this kit that need to get colored in. And it will be done and ready for a top coat. So let's see what we can do with this. I went ahead and assembled it just because I wanted to see how everything was going to work with the color separation. Of course, you guys saw me backfill all of this on the pad, the calves, and the leg armor. This is one that I used a liquid panel liner for. This is one that does not. I don't know if you guys can see that really well there, but there's a big difference there, and it did get a little sloppy on me. I had to go back over it with a brush, which kind of ruins the airbrushed look to it. So that I don't like that. But regardless, it's a pretty cool looking kit. Very, very neat. I like it a lot. Really liking the way that it's coming out and the way that it's looking with the metallics. Yeah, pretty soon it will be done. We'll go through a little bit of a photo shoot, and you guys can see the finished result. I still need to work a little bit on the guns here. They're going to need a little more love. There's a pretty gnarly seam line all the way through them. I can probably get rid of it right here and in the back and leave the one on top, and it'll kind of look like a normal panel line. The panel lining that I've done on some of this plastic, this gray plastic is actually a very soft plastic, and that's really nice whenever you're going to remove nubs and things like that. It cuts away very easily. You can modify it easily, things like that, but it's almost too easy to cut. So as I'm going through and I'm removing those nubs, it's easy to gouge the plastic. So it's kind of a pain. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of this score turns out. I do really like the Gundam marker. It was one like this one, but it's a metallic green instead of black. That's what I used for this, for the eyes, and for the camera up top. And I've actually got to fill in this little area right here. This little area right there above that camera piece, with the green as well on top, because that's another camera. But I mean, overall, this guy's looking really neat. Really enjoying this kit. It was a whole lot of kit for an HG high grade, which are kind of supposed to be the almost beginner grade. It was a lot of kit for that money, a lot of kit for that grade, and just really an enjoyable build. I completely suggest getting this kit for anybody. It was very enjoyable, but you will probably want to repaint it because, wow, it's something. It's something. Okay, just as a reminder for you guys, we're cleaning up and getting ready for this this photo shoot. I've not lined everything on this kit in the silver, mainly because, well, it's very hard for me to be able to panel line all this stuff, even with a coat on this to protectant. Everything that I have, markers, panel lining solution, it's all eating through the paint and the top coat. That's a struggle that I've had with finishing kits in the past, is that it's very difficult to panel line after having painted a kit. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm trying to do the same thing that I see others do out there on YouTube, and it's just not working. So, without further ado, this is here's our kit. And as a reminder, these are the colors that we started off with. This is the pale yellow beige that all of the gold pieces are, and this is the light gray that the silver chrome metallic is now. So here's how she looks.